In this module, we are going to discuss about the relative polar coordinate system in AutoCAD. So in relative polar coordinate system, to draw a line, we have to specify the first point, and when we specify the second point, we'll specify in terms of the length of the line and the angle that line is making with this line at 0 degree. We'll try to draw this line using the relative polar coordinate system. Before that, let us look into the format. So when we provide the length and angle value for this particular line, we have to follow this format. If the dynamic input is off, we have to put an at the rate, then the length value, then we have to provide this shift and less than sign, then we have to provide the angle value in degree. And when the dynamic input is on, then we have to provide the length value, then shift less than sign, then the angle value in degree. First, we will try with this format when the dynamic input is off. So as we can see here in the status bar, the dynamic input is off now. I'll go to this home tab. In the draw panel, I'll select this line tool. After selecting the line tool, anywhere in this workspace, we can click to specify the first point of the line. I'll click here once, and then we can see in the command line window, it is asking to specify the next point. Here, we will type at the rate, shift at the rate, then we'll provide the length value, that is 50, and then shift less than sign, and then the value of angle, that is 60 degree. I'll provide 60 here and press enter. When we press enter, we can see the line is drawn. To finish the drawing, we can press enter again, and we can see the line is drawn like this. Next, we'll try to draw this line while keeping this dynamic input option on. I'll select this line for now and just press delete key in my keyboard. Then I'll go to this line tool again, click here, click anywhere in the workspace to specify the first point. Okay, we forgot to turn on the dynamic input. I'll press escape once and click on this dynamic input. Then we'll try to draw this line. So after turning this dynamic input on, what we'll do, we'll go to this line tool, click anywhere in the workspace to specify the first point. Then as the dynamic input is on, we don't have to provide the at the rate sign. We'll directly type the length value, that is 50, and then press shift less than sign, and then provide the angle value, that is 60 degree, and press enter. Then press enter again to draw a line like this. So we can see this is 0 degree, this line at 0 degree, this is a 90 degree, this is 180 and 270 degree. So the angle is calculated positive in the anti-clockwise direction. So from the 0 degree line, if we move to the anti-clockwise direction, we can get to an angle of positive 60 degree. Now let us try to draw a line of same length, 50 unit length, but at a different angle, that is 45 degree. I'll click on this line tool again, and as the dynamic input is on, we'll provide this format. I'll specify the first point by clicking once at anywhere in the workspace, and then provide the length of our line, that is 50, and I'll draw it at an angle of 45 degrees. So I'll press shift less than sign and then provide the angle value, that is 45, and then enter. Now we can see, then press enter again. Now we can see this line is at a 45 degree angle. If we want to see the 45 degree on angle, we can go to the line tool again and then just draw a line like this, press enter, and if we measure this angle, so this is, we can see 45 degree. This is how we can use the relative polar coordinate system in AutoCAD. In the next module, we'll try drawing some geometries using the absolute and relative coordinate system.